Hello viewers, I'm your host, Piyush, and today I'm here in Kuala Lumpur, a place where cultures mix, lights shine brighter, and the entire city feels alive 24/7. And in this Type 2 experience, we're trying something new. Today, we will explore every destination in two moods, first in the daytime, and then its stunning transformation at night. You'll see how Kuala Lumpur looks under the sun, and how the same place becomes a different world when the lights come on. So let's begin our journey and move to our first destination.
So this is our first destination, the iconic Petronas Twin Towers. Standing at 451 meters, these twin giants were once the tallest buildings in the world, and even today, their design and presence make them one of the most admired structures on the planet. Petronas isn't just a building, it's Malaysia's identity, a symbol of modern engineering, culture and ambition. And this place transforms completely at night. The towers shine like two silver pillars in the sky, and the whole area becomes alive with people, lights and energy. It feels like the heart of Kuala Lumpur beats right here. No matter how many times you see it, the view always feels fresh, futuristic and powerful. Right beside the Petronas Towers, we have KLCC Park, a green escape in the middle of the city, designed to bring nature, calmness and open space into one of the busiest areas of Kuala Lumpur. This lake view is one of the most peaceful spots in KL. Even with the towers standing tall behind me, this park maintains a calm rhythm of its own. It's perfect blend of modern architecture and nature, giving you the city and silence at the same time. And when the sun goes down, KLCC Park becomes a completely different experience. The fountains light up, the colors dance across the water, and the whole atmosphere feels magical. It's one of the best free experiences in Kuala Lumpur, a peaceful, glowing corner of the city that shines right under the Petronas Towers. Next, we have KL Tower, one of the tallest communication towers in the world. Even from the ground, its height and structure make it look incredibly impressive. And at night, KL Tower lights up beautifully, sometimes in blue, sometimes in purple, sometimes in gold. The colors keep changing and each one gives the tower a completely different mood. It feels like the whole city is moving, but the tower watches over everything from above, calm and constant. Now we are at Bukit Bintang, the most lively and colorful area of Kuala Lumpur. From shopping and cafes to street performances and local vibes, this place stays active all day. During the day, Bukit Bintang shows its modern side full of energy, movement and everyday life. And when night comes, Bukit Bintang becomes the real heartbeat of Kuala Lumpur. Neon lights, glowing shops, music, crowds, this street transforms into a completely different world. Every corner here has its own energy. It's loud, bright and full of life, a perfect place to feel the pulse of this city. Welcome to Chinatown, one of the oldest and most colorful parts of Kuala Lumpur, a place where tradition, culture, food and markets blend into one experience. And beyond the busy market, there's a layer of heritage hidden in these streets. Old architecture, painted walls and small corners full of stories. And at night, Chinatowns transform beautifully, the lanterns glow, the streets shine and everything feels a little more magical. The energy here at night is different, calmer in some corners, louder in others, but always full of character. This is the Sultan Abdul Samad building, one of the Kuala Lumpur's most historic and beautifully designed landmarks. Built in the late 1800s, it carries Mughal, Moorish and Indo-Saracenic influences in every detail. In a city filled with skyscrapers, this building stands as a reminder of Malaysia's heritage and architectural past. Every curve, every dome tells a story of its own. It's peaceful, grand, one of the most photogenic places in Kuala Lumpur. And at night, the whole building lights up in warm tones. The golden glow makes the architecture look even more royal and majestic. This mix of old and new is one of the things that makes Kuala Lumpur so unique. History and modern life standing side by side. So this brings us to the end of the journey here in Kuala Lumpur. a city that never stops moving, glowing and surprising you at every turn. From peaceful parks to bright city streets, from heritage buildings to modern icons, we explored Kuala Lumpur from sunrise to the night lights. Every place had its own character, its own story, and that's the magic of the city. A perfect blend of culture, energy, and emotion. A city where every corner has a different mood. Heritage on one side, modern life on the other, and a rhythm that keeps changing from day to night. That's what makes Kuala Lumpur unforgettable. It never shows you the same face twice. I hope you enjoyed this journey as much as I did, and this is just the beginning. Many more chapters are waiting ahead. This is Piyush signing off from Kuala Lumpur. Until the next adventure.